Return to Nam, Behind Memories, written by M. Muresan. This compelling story is now available as a Kindle edition on Amazon. Film and television adaptation rights are also available for this powerful narrative. Chapter 2, Paris, a city of light, culture, and in 1968 a crucible of revolutionary change. In the spring of 1968, 17-year-old Lee arrived in Paris, having won a prestigious 3-month pre-university scholarship to the renowned École des Beaux-Arts. Little did he know that his artistic journey would coincide with one of the most significant social upheavals in French history. As May 1968 unfolded, Lee found himself thrust into the heart of a revolution that would reshape French society. The streets of Paris were alive with dissent as students rose up against the antiquated and heavily centralized university system. When the Compagnie Républicaine de Sécurité, the riot police, stormed the Sorbonne, tensions reached a breaking point. Lee's Mexican colleague and roommate Carlos guided him through this tumultuous landscape to the Sorbonne, where fate awaited. In the historic courtyard, Lee encountered Monique, a striking blonde sociology student whose words captured the essence of their struggle. "The university is like a museum," she declared, embodying the students' desire for meaningful change. At the forefront of this movement stood Daniel Cohn-Bendit, affectionately known as Danny LaRouge, Danny the Red, for both his politics and his unruly red hair. At just 23, this charismatic leader galvanized the student body with his passionate speeches and unwavering conviction. When authorities declared him an undesirable in France, the response was overwhelming. 50,000 people took to the streets, chanting in solidarity, "We are all German Jews," transforming his personal struggle into a powerful symbol of collective resistance. The situation escalated dramatically when the CRS forcibly evacuated the Sorbonne. As chaos erupted, Monique made a daring escape through a window. The elegant Boulevard Saint-Germain became a battlefield as police clashed violently with students. The walls of Paris became canvases for revolutionary messages as hundreds were arrested in the ensuing chaos. The historic institution was shuttered, but the spirit of rebellion could not be contained. In the midst of this turmoil, Lee joined Carlos at the Beaux-Arts, contributing to the revolution through art, creating posters that would become symbols of resistance. They helped construct barricades and witnessed shocking scenes of police brutality, including a horrifying attack on a pregnant woman. It was during these dark moments that Lee met Anne while tending to the injured as tear gas filled the air during the infamous Night of Barricades. Amidst the chaos, Lee found an unexpected romance with Anne's sister, Han. Their love blossomed as they explored the timeless beauty of Paris together, from the magnificent halls of the Louvre to the elegant Champs-Élysées. They shared intimate moments over lunch at the historic Au Pied de Cochon restaurant. Yet their romance was destined to be bittersweet. Despite their deep connection and Han's tender confession of love in Vietnamese, she ultimately returned to Vietnam, leaving Lee with memories of an unfulfilled love. The revolution reached its crescendo with massive protests and worker strikes that brought France to a standstill, triggering a governmental crisis. Though de Gaulle ultimately emerged victorious, France would never be the same. The events of 1968 catalyzed profound social changes throughout French society. As Lee bid farewell to Carlos and Monique at Wimpy's restaurant before returning to the United States, he carried with him the indelible memories of a summer that changed not only France, but also himself.